Unnikrishnan, a Hindu from Kerala.
Tell me, when exactly you joined ISIS?
आईसिस कब ज्वाइन किया ये जानने के लिए क्यों ज्वाइन किया और कैसे ज्वाइन किया ये जानना ज़रूरी है। मेरे जैसे हज़ारों लड़कियां हैं जो अपने घर से भागकर इस रेगिस्तान में दफन हो चुकी है।
The teaser of the movie Kerala Story was widely shared on social media when it was released in November 2022. In it, a burqa-wearing woman recounts her past as Hindu named Shalini Unnikrishnan, who wanted to be a nurse. She then says that she is currently an ISIS recruit lodged in Afghanistan jail and goes by the name Fatima. Fatima also says that there are 32,000 girls like her who have been converted to Islam and sent to Syria and Yemen. Many social media users shared the teaser, implying that it was an actual story of a woman from Kerala. Some used the hashtag #TrueStory. In a conversation with ANI, which got published in the print in March 2022 edition, director further said that, as per a recent investigation, since 2009, nearly 32,000 girls from Kerala and Mangalore from Hindu and Christian communities have been converted to Islam. Most of them landed in Syria, Afghanistan and other ISIS and Afghani influential areas. Despite accepting these facts, the government is hardly contemplating any definitive action plan against such huge international conspiracies led by ISIS-influenced groups. This is a bold statement by the director. Several news media outlets including Op India, Zee News, Film Companion, The Statesman, Outlook, Times of India and others reported on this. Many reports just worsen the situation by supporting movie director's claim of 32,000 girls from Hindu and Christian communities in Kerala who have been converted to Islam. What is wrong with our media, which is termed as fourth pillar of our democracy? What is the fact check these media houses have done to stick with the number? We need responsible media, not the media which sells news like hotcake. This is a question mark on journalism ethics. What is the source of evidence to claim conversion of around 32,000 girls? Alt News, while speaking to Sen over the phone to find out whether the claims made by social media users based on the figure which is mentioned in the teaser had any factual basis. Sen said, that is our director, "This figure is not mine. It was a piece of news in the Times of India." And he pointed at Oman Chandy, the former Chief Minister of Kerala, who had placed his number in the State Assembly. He says in 2010, I documented a case where former CM of Kerala, Oman Chandy, said that every year approximately 2,800 to 3,200 girls were taken up Islam. Just calculated for following 10 years and number is around 32,000. Wow. Appreciate the mathematics skill of our director. Is this true? Yes, this news clipping which Sen is referring to is true. In a 2012 India Today report which said that on June 25th, Kerala Chief Minister Oman Chandy informed the state legislature that 2,667 young women converted to Islam in the state since 2006. That is between 2006 to 2012. Point to be noted here is there is no mention in the report of women joining the ISIS. The report added that Chandy had said there was no evidence of forced conversion also, and the fear about love jihad is baseless.
The CPM patriarchy V.S. Achyutanandan, who was the chief minister at that time, came down to Delhi and had a press conference. And he said something shocking, in that press conference. I have the clip. If you want the clip, you want to show. It's a shocking revelation he did. He said that a sinister plan has been hatched by Islamic extremists led by ISIS that they want to convert Kerala into the hub of the ISIS.
Also, one more reference of Achyutanandan's comment in the clip, which has been used in the teaser, is misleading because the words spoken by Mr. Achyutanandan and its subtitle used in it are completely different. Actual words can be translated as Independence Day on August 15, when nationalists and patriots take part in celebrations. Youngsters are influenced and lured with money. While the subtitle in the Kerala story promo reads as Popular Front is trying to make Kerala a Muslim state, just like the agenda of the banned organization NDF. There's a plan to make a Kerala a Muslim state within 20 years. This shows how much interest did director take in asking someone from Malayalam community to translate and verify if the subtitles are throwing light on the correct information. I would say director was preoccupied in proving his theory. We would not have blamed if the director had mentioned the story as fictional and work of art. Public relation officer in Kerala, while speaking to Alt News, labelled that claim made in the teaser of the Kerala story, that is 32,000 women from Kerala have been trafficked to Syria, as totally baseless. As per the United States, which rolls out a report on terrorism, there were only 62 known Indian origin fighters affiliated with the ISIS as of November 2020. The Observer Research Foundation, a prominent think tank, in 2019 published a document and claims the number reported in India from 2014 to 2018 is between 180 to 200, and the Home Ministry puts the number at 155. Thus, number from these credible sources are nowhere close to those claimed in the so-called true story. Let us see the statistics of entire world. The total number of people who joined ISIS from the whole world numbers up to 40,000 foreign fighters from 110 countries. The largest contributor were European Union, Russia and Saudi Arabia. Though India has much more Muslim population than these countries, it is surprising to see that India barely features in this list. According to Indian government figures, not more than total of 100 to 200 joined the group from India. The fact that there is conversion or radicalization, it is unfortunate to see that we come across such incidents, and it is a serious threat to national security. But the number claimed and repeatedly used by the director in movie leads to a common man to think something is seriously wrong in Kerala and creates Islamophobia. This movie is nothing more than a medium to spread fake news and create a polarized world. This would lead to serious violation of human rights and sometimes creates violence and ends up as a law and order problem. Rather than focusing on some negatives, there are so many positive things to focus upon. Kerala is one of the most developed state and major contributor to nation's economic growth. Highest contributor of foreign remittance, also a tool of soft diplomacy. Kerala leads other states on several indices on human development. Using the country's or state's name to point at some unfortunate event is not ideal way of delivering a message. This creates xenophobia. For example, during the initial month of coronavirus, people refer to it as Wuhan virus or China virus. This actually creates xenophobia and impacts socio-economic fabric of the country or state. That's a different story where WHO intervened and gave a scientific name to it on the later period. It is unfortunate that our political leaders using these sensitive issues to their benefit by offering tax benefits or free screening of the movie and raising this topic in their election campaign. Some states are banning the display of movie and Supreme Court is not encouraging the ban. So as per Indian Constitution, Article 19(1)(a), which talks about freedom of speech and expression, and Article 19(1)(g), where all citizens have the right to practice any profession or to carry any occupation, trade, or business. This article does not favor restricting the screening of movie, although some exception in the interest of general public can be used to curtail these rights, but banning the movie does not make any sense. Media or movies creators should display social responsibility, not just monetize the weak situation. Let me share my perspective on this. Secularism is the essence of our constitution. India being a diverse country with coexistence of many religions, the topic of religion is so sensitive that once Karl Marx said, "Religion is the opium of mass." A small deviation in the way of displaying a message can tear the entire fabric of secularism. It is the responsibility of every citizen to respect and uphold the spirit of Article 25, that is freedom of religion. Converting to other religion or practicing other religions' rituals is conscious individual's discretion and individual right. Society or even law has no role here. As long as it is not forced conversion, it is totally fine. Also, I want to give my anthropological approach to this event. We should develop cultural relativism approach to study other religion or other culture. Story of anyone's culture or religion should be heard from the member of that particular culture or religion, definitely not from outsiders. To be a good storyteller, one should be a good listener. To be a good listener, we should drop ethnocentric attitude and adopt cultural relativism approach. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please share with your family and friends and subscribe to this channel. See you next time with informative analysis. Until then, take care and stay informed.